Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Real People Off the Record. Now, as always, I'm sitting right across from Jay, just chilling. What's going on?
What's up? What's up?
You good?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Doing all right.
Chilling.
True. Live by the name. Mr. Show. What's good? What's going on?
What up? What up, though?
What's it like in the hood?
You out here getting it.
What are you getting? Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Man, why you stressing? Why you stressing? So we got some guests in the studio, Jay. Who we got?
So for our next episode, which will be today's episode, we got two of the best artists I think that came out of our generation, doing big things for our city right now and Central Florida for that matter. They are the founders of Smoke Fest.
Smoke Fest.
The
We're gonna
biggest.
talk about that.
Yes, we
I
are.
heard about that.
We got Kamani Meta and Stino Fareal in the building.
What's up?
What it do? What it do?
Yes, sir.
What's going on, gentlemen?
Appreciate y'all. Chilling. What it do?
Man, first off,
Stino Fareal,
go.
Kamani Meta. You already know.
you got it. Good crowd. All right, good. I want to know about this Smoke Fest because I feel like I want to do that. I need to do
You
that.
gotta pump out.
Like, what,
420.
tell me what's going on Smoke Fest.
So it's all about Delta 8. It's all about emerging artists. It's all about community,
Yeah,
food trucks,
Nice.
small businesses,
nice.
and it's a way for artists to get an organic following
Mm-hmm.
without it being like a regular showcase. This isn't a showcase.
Right.
This is live entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
These are real food vendors who have brick and mortars. This is real products. I have people that's coming from the actual distribution of the plant, and they come into Smoke Fest. They sponsoring, so this is serious shit.
Hell yeah.
Festival.
So how big of a festival is it? How long? Is it a weekend or is it a
No, it's 1 day.
1 day? How?
6 hours.
That's a long festival.
6
Yeah.
hours.
That's a lot. What time?
From 6 p.m. to 12 a.m.
We're at
in Lakeland, Florida.
Lakeland, Florida. Is it gonna be at like a open land? What is it?
Yeah.
Like,
It's an open land.
yeah.
Like the building that's next to it is 120 feet. Just to give you a mind.
Yeah. Now it's gonna be
For
roped off.
perspective.
You got police. You got what do you got? How is it being all formulated? When you put it together, like what is the first thing you do?
The first thing I do is curate the.
Right now, Tony, you sound like a cop.
Damn, I can't hear.
Right. You say you got
Well,
police?
Bro, like, come on, bro.
No, I'm trying to so they know where to go. Shit.
Jesus, you sound like
Man, I want to smoke some weed right now. What are you talking?
We smoking Delta 8. You
Yeah.
know, if you got your card, I mean, of
Yeah,
course.
I got my
you know,
card.
When you got your card, you can do whatever you do.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we smoking Delta 8, which is making it past the legal limit.
Delta
'Cause
8
it's,
is a super interesting concept too. I think it's like one molecule short of being regular THC or something like
Yeah.
that. It's like 9 total molecules. I might be completely wrong. Fact check me in the comments.
They will. They will.
you know, we're 420 friendly,
There you go. Yep.
but at the same time,
Yeah.
what we're pushing is another form of marijuana.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, it's a whole new movement, really. You know, you're trying to, it's healthy, which I think is healthy. You know, a lot of people do it, and it has a lot of great benefits to the human body. So I don't see why it's been illegal for as long as it has, and it's just it should be legal everywhere, honestly. You know,
why it's been illegal.
huh?
You know why it's been illegal? The government needs their fees.
No, well, they haven't figured out how to tax it yet.
That's why it's been illegal.
Yeah, which they have been, but you can't do like credit cards, so it's got to be like cash.
Yeah, it's an all cash business.
Yeah, so I think that's what they're struggling with because they can't figure it out. But there's so many legislations where they're still trying to keep it off the ballot. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, that's interesting because
Yeah.
I don't smoke no more. And my big bro used to smoke a lot. But
Yeah.
out here in Maryland and DC, well DC more than Maryland, it's recreational use.
Yeah.
Right?
Shouts out to Maryland.
And you can no, well that's DC. Maryland, you gotta have a medical card.
Yeah. Shouts out to DC.
But in DC, you can swipe your card and get like whatever their legal is for you to buy. You can still.
Yeah, DC is different.
I mean, right next to the White House.
Yeah,
Right,
DC
I
they'll
got
sell you a shirt for $1.
No, I'm saying
they used to do that. They used to
complete-
sell you something,
No,
and then
I'm saying complete
Oh, yeah,
dispensaries, straight up just weed. They got weed and they got weed straight up bud. They got chocolates that are infused with THC. They got drinks with infused with THC. It's just straight up. You can buy whatever you want.
Yo,
I went
DC.
to a spot because my brother-in-law smoked.
Yeah.
But I went to a spot. He was out here. I was like, "Yo, let me take you." We rolled up and downstairs. Just saying.
Yeah,
But that was the first time I've been into a dispensary here that was like that since all this tax. So
Yeah.
they're getting taxed right now.
Yeah. There's I mean, I don't know how they're doing it right now, but that's just one of the things that, like I said, it should be legal everywhere. There's too many benefits. More benefits than alcohol. Alcohol is legal everywhere, but people are dying on that. When's the last time you heard anyone die of smoking weed?
I almost killed myself once, but it's more.
I think
More
you just
than-
passed out.
I'm gonna just say,
Got
don't
stuck.
operate heavy machinery.
Well, so that's different. The weed didn't
That's
do
all
it.
I'ma
The
say.
machinery did.
Yeah, the weed didn't help.
But you can die from alcohol poisoning, though.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
yeah, once they figure out how to really get their money off the top.
Yeah. Well, I don't see why it'd be any different than cigarettes. Like they tax the shit out of cigarettes.
Oh yeah, no, they tax the shit out of weed too, man. They actually tax them a lot more. And
Yeah.
it's just
I see us
the weird
buying
thing is,
pre-rolls.
oh yeah,
Mhm.
you got to.
Yeah.
But I was in DC one time. I ordered weed off of Google. I was with my
That's
cousin
what I
Zay.
mean.
Yeah, it was nuts, bro.
That's what I mean.
I went to
You
Google.
can get
We
it
looked
straight
up
off
a
of
spot,
Google,
and
bro.
then but we were in Virginia. We were right on the borderline, like where our hotel was, right across the river or whatever. And so we had to Uber to this McDonald's, and I'm there chilling with my cousin.
And you wait for homeboy to show up.
It was my first time buying legal weed, and I was way more sketched out than any other transaction I ever had. We're like sitting in a Walmart. I mean, in a McDonald's parking lot in DC at night. My cousin got this bright red coat on. I'm like, you look super blood, bro. You gonna get us killed?
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell?
I remember my first time buying legal weed. It was in Denver, Colorado.
Oh yeah.
No, Aurora,
Colorado.
Colorado, and it was such a great experience. Like I didn't have to turn off my lights, like all awkwardly in it or anything.
Yeah.
I just parked, went inside, and just.
It's like
seen
it's like a candy store.
Yeah.
That's
I
basically
ain't
what
bought
it is.
legal weed yet.
What?
Yeah, I
It's
haven't,
different, bro. It's
I haven't
different.
bought legal weed yet.
Still buy weed off the street.
So
you don't
you
know
gotta support local businesses.
We gotta bleep his face out.
I mean, I'm sure they buy it off the street too.
Who you buy it from?
Johnny bedtime.
And I sound like a
Johnny
cop
shit.
shit.
How you spell that?
Super cop. Like you trying to be super
DJ Show, you got private investigators.
But yo, I'm like again, I don't even smoke weed, but the dude that I chill with a lot.
What do you smoke?
He smokes weed heavy. I've been to dispensaries from Canada to Finland to Sweden to I had a cop lit my blunt for me in Amsterdam. I was like, I don't even gotta smoke anymore. I already did what I wanted to accomplish in life.
Yeah.
But just have a cop light my blunt for me, take a toke. I'm good. I haven't smoked since.
I don't know.
That would inspire me to keep doing that.
Shouts out to Amsterdam.
Nah.
I need to do that
I'm a
again.
drinker. I'm not a smoker.
Yeah, I got
See,
weed
I ain't-
milestone moments I'm waiting for,
I'm a bother.
like something like that. But mine is like when I get to a certain level of highness, I just need to smoke with Snoop Dogg, and then after that maybe like Cheech and Chong, and then after that like Willie Nelson, and then maybe I'll probably quit after that.
I mean, actually, no.
Nah,
Willie
I
Nelson's
won't
one of my
I
frat
don't
brothers.
think I'm ever gonna quit.
Oh yeah.
He's a frat brother of mine.
Oh damn.
Because there's more people that I want to smoke with.
Yeah,
There
no,
always
for
be
sure,
more
for sure.
people that-
I mean,
I think it's,
I-
it's all
honestly,
good in moderation. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. But
I'll
I
smoke.
don't think
I'd
you can
rather
hang with
smoke
Snoop.
with-
Yeah,
I'd
always in
rather smoke with
moderation.
Elon Musk. than Snoop.
Oh yeah, yeah.
See, Snoop,
Yeah,
he hired somebody just to roll his blunts. So
$50,000 a year just to roll his blunt.
just to roll his blunts daily. So that's all the motherfucker do.
I better not find that spot on
She's
Indeed.
a girl.
Damn.
She's
Let
a
me
chick.
find on Indeed. They're looking like Snoop Dogg good for a blunt roller.
I don't know if I can do
I'm
that.
sending my resume.
No, you can partake. You gotta
Well, I
just
know I'm
sit there
probably
and
partake. Damn, that's just all I'm doing.
50,000.
Hey, just imagine the
And you
networking
gonna
opportunity
travel.
though. Like
You gonna travel with it.
want to quit.
it's a little.
Seeing this shit.
Like I don't think anyone can hang with him.
Yeah, I done rolled 20 blunts today. It's not even 12.
Hey, and I saw his clips. His clips be like half blunts. So you just gonna be rolling and rolling and rolling. Like you're never gonna stop.
And what he does is he puts those clips. He does the same thing we do. What I used to do. You put those clips in another blunt just to roll another one. He does
That's
the
that
same
second
thing.
generation.
I got a
Yeah.
blunt roll.
It's called recycling.
Yeah,
Y'all don't got a blunt roll?
a blunt roll like a machine, like a little knick-knack thing.
The cigarette
Yeah,
roll.
you kind of like roll, like spin it. And I had one of those.
No, I use these.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I got a blunt.
I've been doing this for 25 years.
I'm old school like that too.
I mean, you know, that, you know what I'm saying?
Delta 8.
You know,
Nice.
We
Nah,
want to sponsor. We're sponsored by Low Looker.
Power C, Dragon City.
Smack City. Hell
Nice.
yeah. Shouts out to them.
You know what I'm saying? Smack City. Smack City. Smack City. But what I'm trying to say is, you know, you do your thing.
Ooh, that sounds like some good.
I got the perfect segue to this because
Alright.
I was listening to Stino's Feelings. So
You said kids?
Stino's
Stino
Feelings.
songs.
Okay.
Feeling?
Feelings.
Oh, feelings. Damn, you popped
Yup.
that one up.
See,
Who sent you to
when
the
I do
SoundCloud?
research on people, I do research.
Yeah, you did.
Because
Nah, facts.
I'm a hip hop head, right? So I need to know:
Shouts out to them
were
people.
you really in your feelings for that, or
For that
were
song.
you
huh?
just smoking and just Because I'm not gonna lie to you, that one should, and I still think that if you repurpose that song, reproduced it, not reproduced it because it sounds fun.
Re-released.
Nah, yeah.
But if you re-released it on a different other scale to maybe where you at right now, because you're saying, oh, that song is gonna take off.
Yeah, that song is probably about 6 years old. So I completely understand what you're saying. Like I definitely need to get back onto that one. Damn, you pulled that one out, and I'm like,
Yeah, Stino got some
I
classics.
wasn't.
bro.
I listen. I'm not gonna lie. Like Jay hit me with like, yo, this is who you got, blah blah. And I'm not a lazy person. I'm fat, but I'm not lazy. So if you hit me with something, I'm a dig into it because your passion is when you first started, for the most part. And now you feel like it's almost, this is what I'm gonna do because I love it. But your passion is back then. You dig what I'm saying?
Nah, it's
So your feelings, you might have been in your feelings. So I'm asking you, were you smoking it in your feelings or were you in your feelings?
Go
Nah,
back.
I was in
Go
my
back,
feelings.
Stino.
I would say I was in my feelings. Man, that was when I left. I would say I left Florida. I was just about to have my son. When I left Florida. I left probably at the peak of what we were doing musically, and I buckled down and I became a dad. So I kind of left the music for a while. I never stopped recording and writing and shit, but I kind of left putting it out there. I definitely did that. But yeah, I was definitely probably in my feelings about just where I was at in life, and yeah, like I left a lot being over in Florida to do a lot in Pennsylvania, where I'm from.
Like life changing.
Yeah, life changed quick, and I had to adjust. Um, you have family, you have kids, you got to make that adjustment in a different
I'm gonna
sacrifice.
go out there and say there's only two songs that I feel that are your top two songs, and that's my top song that I heard. So that, and only because it resonated with me.
Uh-huh.
And I'm an Aries. I'll be in my feelings. I'm mad sensitive. So, but there's mad people out there that can resonate with that song. You need to re-release that. That's my personal.
I appreciate that, and I will, cause I got some attention off of SoundCloud from that song, and I don't even have that on Apple Music.
And you don't got a video.
Nah, I don't got a video for that.
I got a treatment for that if you ready.
Oh man,
We can talk about it.
Yeah, we'll talk.
Nice.
Let's get it
That's
going.
networking for you,
Let's
baby.
get it going. Real people. on the
Let's
record.
go.
Right.
Um, so what do you recommend of when you re-release something? Did you what is the process for re-releasing something? What do you do to re-release it? What's the process?
You asking me?
Yeah,
Oh,
because
so
a lot of people
re-release-
that listen probably won't be familiar with the concept of re-releasing something. So something
so
that
the re
Good.
so the re-release there's different aspects of it, right? Because I could tell re-release that and keep the vocals the same. But if it's already getting him even a couple of dollars on Spotify, iTunes, and all that, keep that there. Go back, re-record it, because you might think that you can add a couple ad libs or do whatever. Because when you re-record something after a certain time, you can make it two separate entities, and you can make double off of both.
Yeah.
If somebody hears the feelings the original, and then you got the re-recorded version of feelings, you can make money off of both, and you let them choose
Which one?
what they want to listen to. But my advice would be do that depending on how your paperwork and all your business is set up. But you need to release a video, because right now, if you got some sort of marketing scheme behind you, and I say scheme, but I'm just a marketing type of dude. If you have some sort of marketing behind you and some sort of visuals behind you, and you do this in this day and age of TikTok, and you just cut it up, and then hey, hit the link in my bio if you want to hit everything. Bro, you can capitalize off of the shorts, you can capitalize off of TikTok,
Yeah.
you get the extra money, you get the streams, you get everything. I mean, I'm not here for business.
Show gonna send you a bill.
I would never. I would never. You know what? I would never send nobody a bill. I will always collab with people that do our show before our show is going to be big. I will always work for them, and I will always work with them and respect them, because they're like, all right, cool, we see what these dudes are doing. So they respect us. I respect them.
That's
Nah,
right.
That's real. That's
Yeah,
real.
that's one of the purposes of this show that we brought together. That we wanted to, get a voice to everybody as real people. And it's off the record. Like you got the music, but we want to know what's you, who you are, what you're doing, and then we want to see you grow and help you grow to get you outside to another audience that wouldn't generally be seeing you or hearing you. So we're bringing you to bringing the people to another set of ears, set of eyes, so people see you as you talk, like real talk. To people start to comment, people start to follow you that way, and actually see where you're coming from. That, like, aside the music, interviews and all that stuff, like there's only like a little bit. But this show, like, we want to get depth and just pretty much get a feel for what your audience is going to be looking for, what try to build off that audience to more audience, in general, especially for future shows. When future shows come out, as we get bigger, people are gonna look at our older shows and they're gonna see you come up, and that's what we want to be part of. That's why we're trying to bring people hand in hand. You know what I mean?
For sure. For sure.
For the culture.
Real quick,
I'm here for
I am curious. I do have a question. Let me put a little bit of backstory. I've known these guys for a long time. We go back like to high school. We pretty much came into adulthood around the same time, and I'm just curious, like, how far back does y'all relationship go? Because I've known y'all since high school. Did y'all know each other years before that, or and on top of that, when did y'all start to know, like, all right, we're gonna work together? It's not only as artists but like business partners as well.
You want to take that one?
Yeah, cool. Damn.
That's a deep one, right?
Put him on the spot.
Yeah.
On the spot.
So we went to Lake Gibson, right?
Right.
Me and you, we had anatomy class, right?
That's right. First day of the
Yeah.
school. First day. One of the first friends I made out here in
Yeah.
Lakeland. I was a new guy.
Was that like? It was like. Was that freshman year? Or like
For
10th
me, that was
grade?
junior year. That was like
Junior
2008.
year. We had
2000.
anatomy class junior year.
I did. I was
Okay.
catching up. I did bad freshman sophomore.
Y'all came to Lake Gibson a little later, though.
Yeah. Well, Zick and Zay went to.
Okay.
They went to
Yeah,
Lake
that makes
Gibson
sense.
Middle, I think. So they were out here. I moved out here.
So
My
we was
junior year.
friends with like Zay and Zick.
Yeah,
which
for a
is
long
weird.
time. Right.
Yeah.
So I met Stino though. What like that must have been like 9th grade.
Yeah, that was probably 9th grade we met. That was like 14. We was probably 14.
Yeah. So I met him, me being a rapper, and him being a rapper, but he was also recording everyone in the goddamn Lakeland.
A pioneer.
Yeah. So
Pioneer with the studio closets back in the day.
Gotta
but
start somewhere.
Where he lived was the paddock club, and over there is also where you play ball. So I played ball too.
Yeah.
So that was like the stomping grounds where you play ball at, and then his house was where you record at,
Yeah.
and then other shit going on too,
Yeah.
whole bunch of shit.
Shout
the
out
whole
Paddock
little
Club.
Setup. Paddock Club. They changed the name on it now, but the real ones know what's the Paddock Club.
So we basically had a working relationship, which
Okay.
ended up turning into a friendship after a couple of years.
Nice.
You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's what's up.
Yeah, 'cause he used to come record a lot. Like he used to come record a lot, and he was already starting to do his own graphics and shit back then. So like, I don't know. I always gravitated towards people I saw that was already trying to do shit on their own.
Yeah.
Right.
And then we got together, and then we really started doing more shit together.
Start building
Yeah.
together.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the way it should go. For
Absolutely.
sure.
Me and Tony met.
Yep.
So then you guys become part of a bigger group, ATP.
Well, yeah. So we all had our own group.
Yeah.
He was a part of Dime Boy,
Dime
Yeah, I was a
Boys.
part of Dime
Ooh,
Boys
back
first.
in the day, bro.
which is like a legendary group in Lakeland, because that consists of him, Legit,
Legit back
and,
before
and,
he
and
was
Quan,
okay.
and probably some others, but those are the main rappers.
Yeah.
Dime Boys.
And then
Reggie and Casey. Yeah.
me, when I was coming to record, I was coming around with Michael. I was coming around with Nick.
Yeah.
Those are our producers. Michael used to do a lot of video work and also engineering and stuff like that. And Nick was a producer, surplus.
And an engineer.
And
one of the
a
best
hell of an
engineers.
engineer.
He's probably one of the best engineers.
Yeah, he's still
around.
doing his thing. He's out in South Florida right now. Shouts out to Mike and Nick and the rest of ATP.
And then they brought around David and Deontay.
Yeah.
David, who actually we were supposed to pull up on David. Isaiah might have went, but we were supposed to go pull up on him a little while ago.
But me and David, we're the ones who started ATP.
Okay.
Yep.
Shouts out to David Mateen, another elite producer. I've seen this man work before. I pulled up to his family has a home in New York, and I pulled up on him just like with Isaiah. We were in town, and he sampled this beat and threw a slamming beat together in like 10 minutes, bro. Sometimes
Oh,
watching
yeah.
him work is
He's
just
incredible.
incredible.
He's
Yeah,
like a scientist.
I think he worked with Joe
Yeah.
Budden for a bit too, if I'm not mistaken. David Mateen. So you guys
They
had
write
the
the
elite group.
consequences, too.
He's like
Yeah.
he was like our version of Pharrell.
Oh yeah. And
Like dead ass.
Yeah.
He was our version of Pharrell.
yeah, he wasn't scared to push the envelope, but have you step out your
Man.
comfort zone, and he'll really
Yeah.
put some pressure on you, but in a way where it's not
The swag
like,
is for me though.
yeah,
That's the swag.
yeah.
We're talking about shit like music.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
music.
Oh yeah.
Like this nigga. Like he I'm sorry. My
Okay.
bad.
Talk. You need to
Let
hear
go.
this.
That's my guy.
Um,
Because, all right, cool. So I'm gonna jump out the window again. the way I always do. But like, I'm Nori's DJ. Nori found Pharrell,
Shouts
Yeah,
out to
yeah, yeah.
Nori.
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
Found an icon.
So you guys might have found Pharrell in your own way.
Oh,
So
we
I've
definitely
been-
did.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I've seen
Yeah.
this already happen.
Yeah.
So you need to talk your talk and big up your man. And if he's that great, he's that good.
Oh, I give him
Nah,
his
he-
flowers.
yeah,
he,
he's
he needs to get his flowers.
yeah, like
I don't like that term anymore.
like all these people that we talking, all these people that we talking about, I feel like they can compete with everything that's going on.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
like
And that-
factual,
Like that.
factual, like
That's what's,
on that
that's
level.
what's dope.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Like they are.
That's what's,
And
that's
you
what's
know?
dope.
Yeah, they really are.
so you guys formed the group ATP, stands for Anything's Possible, and this is
And
where
that
I
was-
wanted to
that
bring
was-
this point.
But that was like after like just one time saying the name.
And it just stuck.
Like me and him in the room.
Now, who made the
This-
graphic?
This kid named Glenn Jones.
Glenn Jones. Shouts out to Glenn
Yeah.
Jones because that
Did you
graphic
pay
was
him?
elite.
Did we pay him?
And how much? No, I'm just playing.
You put him in a dime bag. Just be
right.
real,
Nah,
bro.
boy.
We got
Don
some
Boys
type of
took care of him.
compensation. I think I don't remember me
I don't
physically paying for him.
Nah, man, they probably just supported the movement, man. ATP was a movement like that where
Which is-
everybody wanted
which is
to
cool
be a
as
part
fuck.
of it. I know I did. You know what I
It
mean?
was
Yeah.
a brother,
And that was my
which
point.
it still is.
This is where I met you guys. Was when ATP was established, or it was, I'd say, establishing. And you guys had a song you put out with Eric Watts on the hook. Shouts out to my boy Eric Watts.
Up We Climb,
Up We Climb.
which is the anthem for Lake Gibson.
That
I was
joint,
on that hook.
that joint was fire. That joint is
I was on
fire.
that hook too.
I think we all put a piece of
They say
that.
money made me move. It is quick.
Yeah, we all
Eyes
had.
on
We
the
used to
prize.
do that.
I was the
All
whole
did
hook.
that. Yeah. Yeah, we
Um,
had some.
He engineered the whole record.
Yo,
And
bro.
and he had a bridge in the
Yeah,
Nice.
I think I had a bridge. Maybe I didn't have a hook.
verse.
I'm trying to even think. I don't remember that song.
It was always fun cooking with these guys, man. We just pull up. And mind you, we're high school, so we're like getting dropped off by our moms and stuff. And,
Yeah,
and pulling up and hanging out and sneaking out to go have a little, puff of the Magic Dragon. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Eric Watts is riding horses right now.
Eric
Actually,
Watts.
he is.
Yeah.
He was.
My boy,
Yeah.
super country, about as country as they get.
Yeah, I know. He
Yeah,
lives on-
horses and stuff.
We got the feds in here for real. My boy
Hey,
pulled up.
Was he
I
riding
ain't- I
horses?
ain't
Yeah,
upset.
nah, I'm just playing with you,
look,
bro.
I look right on Facebook.
I'm just playing.
I like to y'all talking.
I'm just messing with you,
ask
Joe.
a-
You know, I'm
ask
just-
a big question.
Yep.
For
Like,
sure.
I'm looking
Yeah,
in here.
like ATP had
Like,
consistent
hey,
of like me,
if he like horses, I like horses because my daughter owns it.
Stino, Jared,
Jay Freeze, my
Niccolo.
guy.
I mean Nicolai, Deontay,
Deontay.
David, Michael.
We gotta get all
Jay
y'all in
Willis.
here.
Well, he
Jay
said
Willis.
both of my
Jay
government
Willis.
names.
Like we had Jay Willis there as an accountant, because he got accepted to Virginia Tech
Nice.
for accounting. So I needed to make sure I had someone that I trusted that was gonna count my money
Mm-hmm.
and do all of that. And he rapped
No
too.
disrespect. I bet you he's what?
Nah, he was black.
He's black.
Yeah,
And
so-
he had dreads. Black dude, dreads. That
Shouts
accepted
out
to
to
Virginia
black
Tech.
people.
Shout out
He
to Jay
graduated
Willis.
a 4.0.
He sound like a white boy. No disrespect, Tony.
Man, I used to copy his homework.
Seeing you.
Yeah.
What? Jay
Seeing
Willis
you,
used to get
Tony.
everybody.
Don't look at me like that.
Y'all want to hear a funny story?
I'm.
Now,
What's up? Go ahead, Tony D. I was about to say, what's up? You've been quiet.
yeah, I was letting y'all go.
I know you. I know you. You know the way your mind works.
Oh yeah.
What was
Well-
the second song? Sorry. What was the second song? You told me feelings.
yeah,
What was
yeah.
the second song?
I can't dispute that with you right now because we're gonna about to talk about that. But we need to spread it out. See, I'm a master
Okay.
of-
Okay. I forgot this is y'all show. I just
Yeah. I guess we
No,
circling back to
I
that
got
one.
a couple more.
I think we
I
left
got a
some
couple
people
more,
out.
and I'm gonna give you your
Oh
props.
yeah, for sure.
Like
Colin.
I'm a writer. I have.
No, you good.
I can't say that I wrote for people. I've been in the studio when certain things have been done. I have, I've been around the game, but the two songs that I would name is it just again, if you got that treatment behind that video and you re-released it, even if again, giving you the business right here on our show. Record it, and then I know I'm willing to put my paycheck right now that you can think of certain ad-libs that you feel that would be extra to the song that you didn't think about back then that you're thinking about.
Oh, facts. Like harmonies, all type. I completely
Correct.
understand
So
what you're
if
saying.
you recorded it now, because it's a different track, and please back me up if I'm wrong, you'll make both.
Yep.
Yeah.
You could put both on Spotify, you could put
Yep.
both on Apple Music, you could put both on iTunes, and they will be their own entity.
Yep.
Now, if you bank it on one video with the new recording and then market it properly, you'll get both things.
Yep. You'll double dip.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And what song is that?
That's feeling. That's
No,
feeling.
It's all
no,
about feeling.
that's feeling. The other song I feel the same way about. I don't like the video for it, but it could be re-released.
I already know which one
We're
that is.
gonna talk about it.
I already know.
We're gonna talk about it later.
Damn, I'm curious. So when we do circle back, I want Stino to say what he thinks it is, and then show it, and we're gonna.
Absolutely.
All right.
And
All right.
You know, I keep it buck. I keep it 1,200.
Now I want to talk.
What's up, bud?
I want to tap into these young bloods, where when they got in the game, when they were talking, they were rapping since 13, 14, 15. Yo, I want to know what your influences were back then, because at 14, I mean, I think I tapped my first skins back then. That's the only thing I really had to talk about when I was 14, 15.
The bigger question is, when did you record your first song?
I think we started way younger than that.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what I'm saying. So when did you record your first song?
You go.
My bad, Tony.
No, you're straight.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go after you. So I'm from Rosedale, Queens, New York. I was rapping with my homeboy Ronald Bass, who's gonna be at Smoke Fest. Who's coming straight from New York. Who's gonna be here like performing on 420. We started. So I was like 8 years old. I was writing rhymes because my uncle was a producer, and he had like a studio in his barber shop, and he was like doing like ghost records for like Diddy and shit.
Nice.
So I had that influence. So I just like go in the studio and shit, and I just try to do my own thing.
So you had them grassroots, deep roots. Yeah, that's what's up. Who were you listening to back then?
I was listening to Jay-Z.
Yeah.
I was listening to because my uncle, that's all he would play.
Yeah.
A lot of Jay. So as a kid,
Yeah.
like
Well,
when I started writing,
like your first style, because that's how you develop your style.
like I redid like one mic.
Nice. That was actually one of the.
I literally like plagiarized like one mic.
Yeah.
I did that. That was like my first rhyme that I did.
What
That wasn't mine.
What was the first beat that you actually freestyled?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Really?
it's a tough one.
That's I remember mine like it was yesterday.
Oh
I
yeah.
remember mine too.
What?
I don't remember.
Really?
I remember one that we couldn't stop rapping over. Fucking grinding clips.
Oh hell yeah.
Yup. I know that one.
That's a Fareal beat.
Well, yeah, that's a Pharrell beat.
But that same homie I'm
Them two.
talking about, he would buy instrumentals from like the Jamaican dude at the corner store,
Yeah.
at the bodega, around the bodega and shit.
Mhm.
And he'll buy beats.
Yeah.
And we just rap on whatever beats. There's probably some genuine shit.
I don't know about this. Like, if I ruled the world was my first freestyle I ever rapped over, and it was while it was on because I just felt like the beat just flowed with me. Like
Oh,
what I was going with right now. I like the song was going. Lauryn Hill was singing. I don't give a damn. I was just going. Oh yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah. I'm
Maybe it was
big time.
nice.
Alright, Tony. So I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
Did you rap freestyle or was it freestyle nowadays?
No,
Or was it
off the top. Off the top. That's how I only ever freestyle.
So my first freestyle off the top of my dome was Jay-Z Is Her and Him. So Dynasty. That was the first time I realized I can really do that.
Because I remember when I first heard it, like I had words that went right to the beat. Like I just went and I rapped like the whole song. I didn't really stop. Like I was just straight through. I think I did 96 bars, like just going. And that was like the first beat that I just felt like I was like attached to. I don't know why.
You realize Tony just got a flex on me. I can't.
96 bars. I'm just saying.
I was saying, bro, that was good, bro.
What is that?
I was
96.
I wasn't a good freestyler until I got
I
around
need to
East
do
Coast.
that on my tape, bro.
I was just a writer.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I got some
Yeah.
voices. I got some voices.
So,
When I
all
got
right,
around
cool.
Jay Willis,
Now,
that's when I got better at like freestyling and performing and stuff. Like, I couldn't
Well, that's when
never-
you build up your confidence. When you build up your confidence, especially when you're performing in front of people, when you get that confidence, those words just come. They just
Oh,
come.
yeah.
And when I started smoking weed too.
Well, that helps too.
Yeah, that'll help. That'll
It's
do
a
it.
little bit. It's so sad.
Dang, she was like, nah, bro. I think my first beat, not that anybody cared, but it was
No,
probably
we
no.
cared.
I'm
We
just,
go-
I'm
we
just
going
messing
around
with
the
y'all.
table.
I'm just messing with y'all. I'm just busting chop. But it was. I think it was. And I'm guessing because this is a long time ago, and a lot of stuff has been indulged in. A lot of stuff has been smoked since then.
Yeah, we
I think it was
used to-
Mob Deep Shook Ones. I think.
Good one. We used to go in.
Good one.
Like,
That beat is classic.
us, like us, we used to have this. Remember we tried to do like Freestyle Wednesdays or something like that?
It was Wild Out.
Wild Out Wednesdays.
Wild Out Wednesdays.
Y'all remember
Yeah.
when they used to bang on the
Yeah.
on the rain gutters in front of LG?
Oh,
and
yeah, they
drop
used
a
to kill
beat
it.
and they would start a cipher, bro.
Yeah.
We was rapping.
We used to ride around the car, me and this guy, freestyle, like
off
nonstop.
the top.
Yeah, off the top.
Top,
Off the
bro.
top.
Yeah.
See,
Like,
we mentioned off the top because we have a beef with the new type of
yeah,
freestyle.
back
where,
then we was off the top.
so that's the only reason we say off the top.
Everything now that's battle rap.
Right.
Oh, let me dig into whoever and let me find out their mom did this.
Yeah,
So I ain't gonna
it's entertaining,
talk
but it's
about
not.
me right now.
And how many
Facts.
people are always on their black? Back in the day, it was like the BlackBerry. They're like, oh, let me remember this line. And then
Oh, that was Drake.
No, there was a lot more than that.
Yeah.
But a lot of people were on the BlackBerry doing it.
It's
that
like
way.
a
I
real,
found
like,
his
skill.
BlackBerry, by the way. I'm the one who stole his
But we're
BlackBerry.
like real writers.
Because he's trying to get.
Yeah, you really
I can't freestyle or shit like that.
Really?
Like we're real writers.
freestyle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you the objective to being a freestyle artist.
Go ahead.
If you fixate in your mind the word you want to say and keep that over here and then work up to it.
Yeah. And that's how you build your
gotta
cadence on it too.
visualize this.
Yeah, oh yeah. No, you have to.
For me, it's like a zone.
I don't
Okay,
know. I would
can
like
see
that.
To ask
You smoke
Zig,
out, of course.
It's
his
like
cousin, they know how to
I
write in
can't-
their head like
Yeah,
this. No
right.
problem. They can write in their head.
like Zick.
He can write in his head.
I don't know. I don't think Zick is from this planet.
Nah,
I never
If y'all didn't see Zick, he was on our last episode, and I can attest.
Fact.
I
I've
want
been
him
in the
to put out
studio
more
with
music.
him. Actually, this past year we were in the
Run that
studio
back.
together, and he puts his verse together in his head on my song. I'm like, oh, I need that verse from you, Zick. He jumps in there, lays his verse down. I'm like, dang, okay. I go in there, I lay my verse down. I come back out. He's like, delete that. I'm like, what you mean? He's like, yo, I got a whole nother verse, bro. Delete that. I'm like,
He been
man.
doing that since he was 16, 15, right?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
like you know what he's equivalent to? Like Juice WRLD.
Yeah. Freestyle ability, he's like that. Yeah, he's like that.
Like,
I've seen
he's been like that since since we was young.
Since we was young.
We're just looking at him like, and he always looked bigger than us, and he just looked at us like.
Yeah, Zig's
He's
an
like,
anomaly.
He's like Goku.
First off, he was like
He's like
13,
a Dragon
14,
Ball Z
bench
character.
pressing 245. He just he made he
Fully.
made no sense.
Different.
Yeah, his
So,
mind works
y'all
different on that mic.
asked, did they answer y'all question?
Oh, I didn't answer. Shit. I probably got on my first beat when I was like 12. No, I was 13 because I moved to the north side of Macon.
Where did your style come from?
So I'm from York, Pennsylvania. My main influence, man, growing up, the first tape I ever got was DMX, Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood.
Don't be like,
Dark Man
jumping
X.
ahead in the podcast, bro. We're trying to ask you questions.
Shout to DMX. Rest in peace.
But yeah, man, my influence came from the Dark Man X, man. Like that's always been like that was my favorite rapper growing up, and yeah, like like songs like Slippin' make. I always wanted to make music like Slippin'.
It's like your song.
We were talking
Yeah,
about that
it-
too.
it-
How DMX always had a
Bro,
gospel
makes sense.
song.
I didn't even think of that.
I would go on the record right now.
But we're off the record.
You don't know Stino's feeling, and you like DMX's Slippin'. Go download that right now. I don't want nothing from you. I'm telling you, it's a hit. It's a crazy charge. You need to get into your feelings because if you're not into feelings, you in your feelings.
Oh, say that, man.
That's
Say
a drop
that,
right there.
son.
That's a drop right there.
That's an endorsement if you never heard one.
Yeah, that's real.
That's
Man. I
factual too.
appreciate that.
Stino got a lot
But
of.
yeah, that was my influence, man. Him, Pun, of course, Pun. Pun is like nobody's next. See, look at that. Nobody's next to Pun in my eyes when it comes to lyrical ability. He'll tell you that. Anytime he drops top 5 rappers, I'm telling him, yo, you left out Pun.
My boy got the air
I told him, yo,
tag.
you left out Pun. You can't leave out Pun. You leave Pun out, and that's like, come on, bro. You leaving out a motherfucking a big chunk of history in hip hop.
I'm gonna drop bars on you. I was invited.
I can't hear you, bro.
I was invited when you got the street name back.
Damn.
Like
Big Pun Plaza.
You go to a certain podcaster thing where they're interviewing Cuban and Billy. Those are my homeboys. Like
Man.
that's damn cool. Like I was invited to go out there. I went out there.
We might have some family that's related because my pops and my mom's from the BX. I wouldn't even be surprised.
I can't say greatness if I don't really see it.
I appreciate that, man. That shit that shit mean a lot, man. Cause he'll tell you, man, I've been at this shit since I was 13, literally 13. I've been helping people trying to blow while trying to help myself blow. Like I ain't never been selfish with my light. I ain't never been selfish with my moves, with my thoughts, ideas. I give shit away. Like I always been that kind of person. I love seeing people win. That's trying to like see me win. Like
What makes you spit?
what's that?
What makes you spit?
I don't think this nigga can stop.
I can't, man. Like I got a real story. Like I got a real family that's still fucked up. Like I got family members that's still on heavy drugs. Like not just family members like a cousin. Like I got like close like people that shouldn't be on drugs. It's like come on. So it's like
It's real.
at any point of life we could get that call. Like, yo, it happened. Yep. So
That's
yeah.
that's what makes you spit though. That's the passion in you.
The passion is me. It is in me to help get some of the people out of that situation.
Yep.
And the only way I can think of doing that shit is through music. That's the only thing I've ever known. Anybody that know me will tell you that. That's passion. And
Now,
Messenger.
now real quick, because I think we made the perfect segue when you said you love helping people and trying to get people on. I wanted to talk a little bit about No Label, and tell me how that was founded and what your goals are, and where do you see that going in 5 years, 10 years? What's the goals with No Label?
so No Label really started with me and my younger brother, young JXS. Um, he's like that's like my heart. Like I know if I don't ever make it, my brother will make it, and I'm saying that on record now. Off the record, on the record, my brother gonna make it. If I don't make it, I'm gonna put my brother in that light, and he know he gonna make it, and that's what No Label is. Like No Label is starting to become more of a community of people that don't have a record label, people that are just uploading their shit by themselves, trying to make it out one song at a time. I'm not trying to sign no artists. I'm just trying to help put these people in the light. So we're putting on shows where we make sure we get footage of them, videos. get all this shit nice packaged up for them so they look like, they're really doing some shit out here. Not just, they paying to perform and there's no return for them. It's just, all right, some people saw you. They probably didn't want to see you. They was probably just out to drink it that night anyway. They just threw you on stage at the end of the night. Like, we're giving people prime time spots to perform, like, and that's what it's really about, man. Just networking on a different level now. Because it may not be me, and I'm cool with that.
But I have to ask you before I give you my quiz. I'm about to be 41. How old?
I just turned 31.
The reason I'm giving you this round of applause is because not many people, including myself, thought that we could do that.
I can't hear you, bro. I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you now.
Yeah, so the reason I'm giving you this round of applause is because not many people thought the way you think right now, including myself. And I'm 41 Saturday. Not that many people thought the way you think right now, and you're already passionate. So applaud to you, bro. That's dope.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
Yo, your brother is dope, by the way. I seen his performance last show, bro. And he was, I was like, okay, that's definitely Stino's like blood brother. That's not,
Man.
that boy he definitely learned something from you and put a little bit of that new school flavor on it.
Yeah, he got his young, he got his own way to spin it.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
man, he watched me, he watched Drew. He's always been a student of the game, but he's like, I gave him Pro Tools when he was probably like 12, 13. And man, he's teaching me shit on Fruity Loops now, and he's a beast. Plays his own keys, makes his own beats, records his own shit, mixes it.
How old is your brother? You don't mind me
He's
asking?
20.
20.
Yeah,
So
he's 21 this year.
he might be an iPad baby. Nah, he might be a little past that gen, like before that generation.
Nah, he like my brother always played video games. Like, he just played video games, watch cartoons. He wasn't like an iPad man.
Yeah, no, I think yeah, you gotta be born a little after that. 'Cause he's watching these iPad babies grow up, bro. They're just gonna be doing like you see them on Fortnite now. They're just killing us, dog. The game ain't even fun no more.
Yeah, my son probably.
Nah, Joey's playing like drums and shit. Yeah, like fire.
Oh, so
Yeah.
he's Justin Bieber pretty much.
Yeah, he's been
Was
always
he?
into
He was
music.
playing?
Yeah, he had a drum set. He had drum classes. He never had piano classes, but he taught himself how to play piano.
We gotta get him on the show. I don't even,
Yeah, little bro, he'll do it. I'll talk to him.
for sure. Interesting.
So I got a question for both of y'all. What the hell, man? If you had a connect,
What type of connect? What we talking about?
What we talking about?
let me finish the question.
What you need, man? I call somebody.
This is
If
smoke
you
break,
had
baby.
a connect, make a phone call, and y'all can each separately get a producer, no questions asked, they'll do it.
Right now? Shit.
Kanye.
No, in time.
Oh,
period.
Kanye.
In time period.
That's good answer.
I
That's a
don't want to
solid
steal
answer.
his answer, so.
Nah, you can if that's what you feel, go ahead.
Nah, I'm gonna pick somebody
Because
else.
my
I'm
last
gonna pick somebody else.
episode, I was like, bro, I met Kanye. I might be able to do that, but in the same token,
Kanye
he being
too?
his
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, Zig definitely
He
did.
picked Kanye.
Yeah,
And that's when I was like, oh, I put my feet on Jay.
I could pick another one. You pick.
Kanye's a
I'm
solid
not
answer.
gonna lie.
You already picked. You already
Yeah,
picked
you
Kanye.
pick Ye.
So let's see though.
Both
Go
of us.
ahead. Yo,
But
you
anyway.
pick the same one. I just
Nah, I'm
these
gonna
are my
pick.
questions that I have for our guest.
I have a younger one, man.
Mine is a toss up between Timbo and Pharrell.
Alright.
I think we talked about them too.
Yeah, because I kind of jacked the beat. I jacked the beat off of Timbo for his Instagram and did a fucking video and did some vocals over it. So I would love to make that official.
I really like Metro Boomin. Like I really like Metro. Like I could see me being like a really good friend of his, shit like that.
Yeah.
Like,
I want one of them J. Cole beats.
J. Cole
I
got
would
some
take a
dope
J.
shit.
Cole beat.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
would
In a
fuck a
heartbeat.
J. Cole beat. A
Hell
couple
yeah.
of my last songs.
Is it a J. Cole beat or is it a J. Cole verse?
Oh, what would you rather have, a J. Cole beat or a J. Cole
No,
verse?
it's not. It's not what
Nah.
would you rather have.
Nah,
He
because
really doesn't produce.
I know I'm gonna get
He
dicey
just
on
puts
whatever
it
he said.
together.
I know I'm a
I'd
lazy
rather a
whatever.
verse.
I want both. If he gonna send me a beat, I want both.
Beat and a verse.
Yeah.
And throw a hook
Name
in there
one
too.
J. Cole beat.
Oh, he does like all his beats.
Okay.
He did Lights
I'm waiting
Please.
for y'all to hear it.
The roll me up all night.
Yep.
I think we love songs. That shit crazy. Man,
Yeah, he
like,
got a bunch. J. Cole, he
Cole
like
got
produces
some
all.
He
His,
produced like his first mixtapes and all that.
yeah, when he was young. Yep.
Not that many people know that.
Nah, we was
we
playing
was
that.
all J. Cole since
We
he
was playing
first
that.
came out.
Yeah, we was playing the warm up.
I was
the
putting
warm-up.
people
The
on to
come
J.
up.
Cole in high
The
school.
come up was the first one, I think. Right?
Yeah.
It was the come up and the warm up.
Tony D, what you
Sideline
got?
Story.
Yeah, lights. Whatever.
I was just thinking, didn't we
Go
end
ahead.
up?
Go with it. Go with what you want. I know what you're kind of thinking, but you're not pulling the trigger because we did this last time.
I don't know what you mean.
You gotta stick to the script.
I don't know what you mean.
Soundtrack. Come on, bro. Pull the trigger. Boom.
I'll do it if you want.
What?
Favorite movie soundtrack? Is that what we talking about?
Oh,
Favorite? Is it favorite hip hop movie or just any movie? Any movie. Yeah.
any
Favorite
because I
movie
think
soundtrack.
last week you said
I said Phil Collins with Tarzan.
yeah, you said Tarzan. So it can't
Phil Collins went in.
doesn't have to be hip hop. Could be any.
We gotta all have. We got both have our separate lists.
No, just like a
Just
movie.
favorite
with-
soundtrack.
Two separate people.
I mean,
the
I got
shit that was on Django. That soundtrack.
Django
That's
did
my
have
shit.
a
That
lead
soundtrack.
soundtrack.
my shit.
You see, yo, Stino, I got you. We good.
the
Bro.
shit that was on Django.
I'm just letting you know right now. I will put up the whole treatment for feelings, and I will be in my feelings while I do it.
Man, let's do
We'll
it.
work this out. But go ahead. I'm just saying. I'm putting that out there right now. This is verbal contract. This
Okay.
is everything contract. Stino, me and you, we about to do this. But go ahead.
That's right.
When you said Phil Collins, you saw Lion King.
No, I'm talking about
Nah,
Tarzan.
he talking about
Tarzan.
Tarzan.
Tarzan
Oh, I'm thinking about Elton John.
No,
Yeah.
Elton John. Yeah, it's different.
My bad. But me, American Gangster.
Okay.
Yeah. Some
That's
good shit
because that's
on
my
there.
favorite Jay-Z album.
I was gonna say that.
Like I love American Gangster. Like
I love that
I listen
movie.
to.
Period.
I love the movie. I love the soundtrack to it, which is all Jay. Like it's just classic. Yeah,
I love
that's one
Jay-Z.
of my favorites. And Batman. I'm sorry.
Which one? The new one? Which one?
Nah, the one with the dude, black dude. He got the scars on his Seal. Yeah.
Which Batman was that? Was that
Yeah, that's like Batman Forever or some shit.
Jim
Oh, you
Carrey
talking
and
about the soundtrack.
Yeah.
I don't remember
Seal
him.
on it.
I gotta check that one out. I can't.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's my joint right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got it.
I remember
You got it.
that.
Sure.
I don't think I watched it.
Those are the two things.
Jim Carrey. That was
think I
that was a
watched
Jim
solid.
Carrey.
That was a solid Batman. Riddler.
The what? Man,
I've probably seen bits.
that shit is
I never
different.
watched it. Oh,
It was a whole new type of Batman.
Tim Burton, I think. Tim Burton.
No, Tim Batman was the first two. Tim Burton was Batman with Michael Keaton, and Batman Returns was Michael Keaton. Those were the Tim Burton ones. But Michael Schumacher made that one, Batman Forever.
That shit.
You know what? I'm gonna hit y'all with a hot take real quick. My favorite Batman movie, aside from The Dark Knight, obviously, because that's just
That's
Just
right.
turn them off right now.
but
so-
Batman and Robin,
Yeah.
the
so
one with
he
Arnold
can't
Schwarzenegger.
get his camera off.
What's up?
He said take his camera off.
Nah, cause I'm a Robin fan. Like
Batman and Robin was solid, bro. It was like they took the cartoon and brought it to life. I know a lot of people say it was cringy and stuff, but anyways, let's get back to the music, man.
So I always, again, I'm gonna stick to what I always ask our guests and whatever. But what is your favorite? Last week, we kind of had a little discrepancy. What is your favorite movie of all time? What is your favorite culture? Which Jay mentioned that hip hop. I say hip hop movie, but it should be the culture movie, not hip hop. What is your favorite movie of all time? And then what is your favorite culture movie?
I got you. I got mine right now.
Run it.
Because Jay made me realize that Paid in Full is a culture movie,
Yeah.
but it might not be a hip hop.
I consider
You know
it
what I'm
both,
saying?
but yeah, I feel you though.
Yeah, so it's kind of
Yeah, it's-
separate because
It's more
You
than
did
yeah,
what I'm saying.
yeah. It's drug dealer movie rather than music for sure. What you got for culture and favorite overall movie?
Overall favorite movie was Catch Me If You Can.
Ooh, okay. Catch Me If You Can, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, that shit did something to me.
Oh, I got my. Man, it's crazy you said Leo movie. And I'm over here. The first thing that pops in my head.
Yeah.
Shouts out
Go
Leo.
ahead.
And my culture is belly. I'm Jamaican. So belly did something to
Didn't somebody say Belly last week?
my whole everybody used to play that shit.
me
Belly.
and Tony.
Yeah.
So that's your favorite movie or your favorite culture?
My favorite culture movie because that really depicts like my culture, like my father, like everything.
All right, which yours is Belly, right? Right. So, wait, hold on. We gotta. One said Belly, the other one said Catch Me If You Can.
No. He said both his answers. Belly, Catch Me If You Can.
Oh, Belly. All right.
Yeah.
My bad.
Man, favorite movie? I love comedies. I can watch this shit every day. Y'all gonna judge me.
He said Tarzan
That's a solid
Word
soundtrack.
up.
It's How High.
How high? That's
nothing
that
wrong with
How
that.
High.
How high is fire.
The original
or-
How.
Oh, the original.
Look, I fuck
can't
with
talk
Yachty
about nothing.
and I fuck with DC Young Fly.
Yeah.
But How High, the original, might be like the funniest pothead movie there is.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Stino, you got weed?
Do I got weed? You said, do I got weed?
I was waiting for you to say you got one. You just
Oh, that's
said
the
how
movie.
high was
You
it?
got one?
Do I got weed? I had
You
a
know,
flashback.
Tino's about to make a play, bro. Tino's
Oh,
like, oh, shit, I got nothing.
I said, do I got
Some of
weed?
you
I'm
got
over here
right.
thinking like,
Like, should I answer this? We on camera show. I don't know. We recorded, dog. Not right now.
Alright,
Like,
I'm gonna
yo,
go. That's
you
my
just
culture. That's my culture movie. That can't be my favorite.
He was like, yo, you just called your man the feds. You all the way in Maryland asking if I got weed.
That's fire. That's a fire pick.
Yeah, that's my culture.
That's a fire
That's my
pick.
culture.
All
How high
right,
is my
what's up?
culture, Joy? Favorite movie, man. It's funny you say a Leo movie. One of my favorite movies is The Wolf on Wall Street. That shit
Elite.
is just, man. I don't know. That shit channels me, and that shit makes me want to get money. Like,
I love when he's
Right,
giving his
so-
goodbye speech and he's like,
I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not fucking leaving.
So now my co-hosts know already what's going on because I have to do it. If you
do it to him.
could name one movie that is a cultural icon that neither one of y'all picked, but it's a Scarface. If you can name one person to name to be played as Scarface or Scarface's son, who would y'all pick?
In a remake, you mean, right? Or like a sequel?
Yeah, a remake or a sequel.
It gotta be It gotta be somebody famous. Somebody famous.
Y'all
that
go
play-
because they both know what it is. Go ahead. What y'all got?
That Spanish dude from Coach Carter with the afro.
Oh yeah.
Timo
Timo,
Gonzalez.
yeah.
Might be my cousin. That's my last name.
I love him. He's funny as shit.
You're wrong, but go ahead.
I seen Timo at the Puerto Rican parade once. Totally random.
But to play Scarface.
Y'all both know where I'm going.
You talking about they both know? Oh, okay. All right.
If nobody watches this, I'm gonna keep asking. I'm gonna keep going.
I got another person.
Damn, I'm thinking. Somebody
Nah.
Scarface.
I need to hear what you. Who would play Al Pacino's son, or who would play Al Pacino?
John Leguizamo.
I fuck with him too. Fuck.
Boy got range. My boy got range.
Oh, I got the perfect person. Russ.
Rush the artist.
Russ.
Oh, Russ the artist.
Russ.
No, it's been talked about, and both of my co-hosts know it's been Leonardo DiCaprio.
What?
Leonardo DiCaprio
To play
Scarface's son to get revenge on Sosa because his chick Michelle Pfeiffer had a son, and that's how they're gonna.
Okay, yeah, because he's half white. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. But they're gonna have to really.
They're gonna have to like.
I would want to see it.
They're gonna have to really
I mean,
spin
I
that
would.
away because
Y'all both said
I want some Spanish.
Imagine Leo with a fucking shot. I want to see that. I mean, that's cool. I ain't never seen. I don't think I ever seen him like that.
Leo with a chopper. Nah.
Leo with an AK.
He's got range though.
Leo with the AK.
He got range, but you see him in Django. You see him in Django. Like he.
You see him and Catch Me If You Can on this side, and then you see him on this side. Like, bro, they both said Leonardo.
Bro said he don't see it.
I agree with you. I said the same thing, but you know what else I said? I'm like, if anybody is
remember
gonna
who I
pull
said.
that off, like randomly, who's not Cuban or Spanish, it's gonna be Leo. If anybody, it's probably gonna be.
I don't remember who I said
But
last week.
I don't
Leo
think
or fucking Jimmy
didn't say
Garoppolo.
Garoppolo.
Jimmy
What'd I say?
Garoppolo, dude.
Quarterback?
No, you said
I can't remember.
Christ, Shia LaBeouf. You said
Oh, I said Shia LaBeouf because he pulled out. Yeah, that's yeah.
Oh yeah, the tax collector or something like that.
Yeah, the tax collectors.
That was a great.
Killed that shit. So
I like Shia LaBeouf.
last week there was a cliffhanger. How I was saying the actor who freestyled the shit out of Five Fingers of Death on Sway in the Morning. Does anyone know what actor that was? There was actually three of them.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
One of them was Shia LaBeouf.
One of them was Shia LaBeouf.
Was it dude from Everybody Hates Chris?
Oh yeah, he definitely. He was on it. Yeah, he was good.
He slid, but was
But-
he one of the three?
But there's one more. Not one more. There's probably a couple more. But the one that killed it. He came on like 3 or 4 times too. And he did Five Fingers of Death. And one time was iconic because they did it the newest way possible. But go ahead. Anybody?
Was it Lil Dicky?
Nope.
No.
Well, he was really good on that. I actually watched that one. He's an actor.
Donald Glover.
It's right on the tip.
I'm gonna forever say Omar Epps because nobody realized.
It's not Omar Epps, but I want to see
He
him
was
on
on
Sway.
there? I think I did see.
I want to see him on Sway.
No, I saw him.
Bro, he could
Omar
spit.
Epps.
Yeah.
I want to see him on Sway. What? Nobody?
I got nothing.
Yeah, I don't got it.
Wayne motherfucking Brady.
Oh,
Wayne Brady. Oh yeah, he's
But
freestyle genius.
I ain't never seen
No,
that.
but
I didn't know
look.
he could really rap though.
Oh,
I
oh my
knew
God.
he could improv like a motherfucker.
That's why he's a good freestyler.
That's why
He kills it. They did it. Actually, the first way that Sway introduced, he had a whole bunch of lists of questions in a bag, rapping over Five Fingers of Death, and Wayne Brady was picking them as he was rapping, reading the question out and answering them in the rap.
You sure that wasn't Whose Line Is It Anyway?
No, that was Wayne Brady. That was Wayne Brady on Sway in the Morning.
I grew up
I
on
was-
Whose Line.
I would definitely.
That shit
that's
was fire.
one of
Like,
the things I would do. I would get on like a improv sketch show.
Yeah.
I feel like that's something. Yeah, that's something I would do.
me and my
I used
my
to do it in high school and shit.
I'd be
I
on,
want
like-
to get back onto that.
me and my co-host for my other show, we actually had an improv group in St. Pete that we might actually be trying to bring back, but that's something that we're working on later. But
Y'all ever heard of Harry Mack?
Yeah, I know Harry Mack.
Harry Mack?
I know Harry Mack.
Bro, shout out to Harry Mack. I'm letting you know right now. If I can get in touch with him, we'll do the show. We're gonna have him on the show. People each give him. I mean, hold on. That's on the show right now. Give him 2 words.
I've seen him.
Freestyle off the top of the dome and make it work. And include y'all group, include Jay just chilling with his everything, bro. Ain't nobody messing with him.
Yeah, he's got a wild freestyle. Like he'll walk into a room and just start being like, "Style is not my style. The floor is more like," but he's fired with it.
I've
You know, I'm
seen
trying-
him too.
He's fired with it. Harry Mack.
Yeah. I've
Yeah.
seen him.
He like walks through. I seen the video. He's like walking by a line and he's just freestyling about people and standing in line. Like, oh, the guy with the red shorts, and da 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 with the Crocs, and you know, I was just like, all right, this guy's serious. You can't beat me in a battle though. Bring him to the show, Harry Mack. Let's see what you got. Oh, no, I'm just playing.
He's about to eat you for breakfast.
You know, that'd be like a snack.
Freestyling right now.
I'm gonna have to come with my A game and I'm still get crushed.
I do want to like later renditions of this show. I want to
Where's
do like a
Rapper Alive?
whole.
Where's Rapper Alive?
That was what?
Yeah, I had a mixtape called it Where's Rapper Alive? We're supposed to be clever advertising, but
Didn't y'all do the album cover?
advertising.
Why
Did
you
the
talk
album
about
cover.
Dylon?
Nah, that's the best rapper alive. That's the top five best rapper alive. I spit hot fire.
Nor is the worst rapper.
But like later on in like later renditions of this show, like as we get bigger, I want to actually reintroduce the basement, like Tiggy used to do.
Oh, yeah.
Like on,
They just tried to do that.
I want to do that on this show, and I want to do that eventually, but we're not there yet.
But we about to get it.
Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want, and I want all like me, the guest, Jay, everybody just hop in the booth and do the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Live
from the
I was saying I got a booth in the other room.
That's what Weezy went off on that joint.
Yeah, that's my favorite one. Him and Jarrell.
Yeah, they went in. They slid on that joint.
Big Tigger used to go in.
Big
Yeah,
Tigger,
all
yeah.
that
People used to sleep on Big
Every
Tigger.
time.
He used to go in.
And he was the one really going off the top.
Yeah, he was going off the top.
You better not come in and
number
not
one
catch
freestyle
not
rapper
keep
that y'all will never ever give respect to.
Who, Tigger?
Ed Lover.
Ed Lover. I never heard.
Yeah, I never heard it.
He's
He's a
an
radio
actor.
New
He-
right?
I grew up on Ed Lover
Fuck.
in New York.
He was on
105.1.
MTV a lot. He was an MTV
Ed
DJ.
Lover will be-
WBLS.
Ed Lover
that
will
shit.
be Big Tigger.
Ed Love in the morning show.
Oh, I mean, I believe
Right?
that. I feel like Big Tigger was
Ed
just like
Lover
a
and
like
Dr.
a.
Dre.
He was fun.
He was a fun freestyler.
he was
He
a host.
wasn't like I'm about to give you bars every
Yeah,
time.
Yeah.
He was like
He was like,
warm
set,
it up.
Yeah.
You don't want to rap? I got you.
Set the bar.
Yeah.
Get the move going.
But he was fun. Like he was more of like fun.
It was
Like
natural.
I don't put guys like that on my list.
So,
All right, so now see, I was trying to take out of this. So now I need to know who's going to be top 5.
top 5. We always gotta do the
Top
top 5.
dead or
And
alive.
it doesn't have to. It doesn't have to be any sort of order. It just has to be your.
Y'all want this drop right here?
Your mouth.
Top 5 dead or alive.
Top 5 rappers or top 5 freestyle?
Solid, bro.
Top 5
Top 5.
I'm gonna have to practice
top
that.
5 artists. Period.
for you. Your top 5.
Who
drop one, I drop
Nah, stop going back and forth.
That was a confusing
Y'all
show,
ain't
man.
styles and jaded shit. Relax. These separate entities.
Shout out Jada.
I'm telling you. Kiss, my bad.
My top 5, my number 1 rapper of all time is Jay-Z.
Okay.
Number 2.
You don't have to do number 1, number 2, because people.
That's what I'm saying. You don't. It don't gotta be in order.
Top 5.
'Cause I'll give
Lil
you
Wayne.
my top 5.
Lil Wayne. There you go.
And then
Fair.
and then Biggie, and then Cole.
All right,
Okay.
not in that order though.
I think that was like 6.
That was a yo. That
Was
might
that
have
like
been the
this?
interesting order.
Well, I mean, yeah, go ahead, Stino. I'm gonna talk about his 5, and then
I'm gonna give
And
my 5.
Yeah.
and it might be different than
And I need to put Kendrick.
next week or whatever.
He got like a top 8.
I don't really have like
my
a
face.
top
Yeah,
five.
you got
Hard. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I really
you
can't.
gotta
It's
have a
hard
top
for me to
five.
like.
It is.
Yeah,
But
Well,
those,
told you.
but like I go by like the people who made me want to rap, like for real, like that made me want to like.
And that's real.
Like when I hear them, it's like shit. I like sometimes I don't even finish the track type
Yeah.
shit. I don't even finish listening to it. I don't even want to get no ideas. So it's
All
like
right,
it just
so
inspires me like
I'm
that.
gonna put this out there right now. Tony D, you editor. We going. You,
Leave it
Stino
at-
gonna do it, and then Jay gonna do it, and then you gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And I guarantee it'll change because our guest.
All right.
I'm
So go
solid.
ahead, Stino.
Alright,
No
First-
particular order.
no particular order.
No.
I put DMX,
All right.
Pun. We're getting that number 3 spot.
I think my top 5 changes every week because whatever's on go.
Pac,
Uh huh.
Pac, where I got X, Pun, Pac. Shit. Alright,
Motherfucker, you got me counting on my hands. Like,
that's 3. That's
go
3.
ahead. That's 3.
But
So,
Wayne,
you
I
got
gotta
two
put
more.
Wayne in my
Hell
top
yeah.
5 too.
Mixtape
And-
King. Mixtape King.
Number 5, I'm gonna go Jada Montega. Jada Kiss.
There you go. All right.
Jada Kiss.
I knew you was gonna say that too. Actually, I was hoping you would, and I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
me too.
Jada Kiss might be
He on
number
mine.
1 on that list for me. For real.
That's
for real.
right. He's consistent.
He
bro.
mine.
He's still
Jada Kiss is probably number 1 on that list for me.
That's
Then
fine.
Pun,
Alright.
then X. And
Jay just chilling. What's up?
How do we end up here? All right.
That.
Let me see. All right. Obviously, I got to throw Big Pun up there. I'm Puerto Rican from the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? I got Big Pun. Biggie Smalls, one of the first verses I ever memorized, so I need to throw him up there.
What song?
What song did I first memorize? It was the freestyle joint that he did. It was a verse actually, but it was a 7 Mac 11 about 8.
With Pac?
38.
Yeah. Yep. I think it was on stage. It
Mhm.
was live.
Yep.
I think that was a verse from a different song, like an earlier song he had too. But
No, he got the verse after
Maybe
that.
this-
Oh
He,
yeah.
he did the freestyle. Then he did the verse from that.
Okay. Yep. You can't mess with Biggie. Damn. Who else? I want to say Pac, but I feel like that's so cliche. You know, Pac is obviously he's up there, but I'm gonna leave him off my list just because everybody's gonna have him on the list.
Yeah.
that's how I feel about Jay and Biggie. It's like
Yeah.
those two are just
Yeah, those are
Yeah,
the,
super
Y'all
cliche.
know I
They're
didn't
the
leave
they're the
y'all
Mount
out.
they're the Mount Rushmore. They're on the Mount Rushmore.
Shit.
I would throw. I took a heavy influence from J. Cole, so I would throw him up there.
We got 3.
I think that was what I said. Big
Like
Pun,
four.
Biggie Smalls. Who else did I say?
I think it's 3.
Pun. You said
J. Cole, and then I was gonna say Jadakiss too, but you took that from me, dog.
It's yours.
Man,
Not
Jada,
yours.
man.
Jada.
Jada's
I think Jada on everybody's top 5.
Can I throw a whole rap group up?
Depends on the group.
Nah, I ain't gonna.
Can't be Dipset.
Forget that I even said anything then.
Was it gonna be Dipset?
I fuck with
I almost put Joel.
I fuck with Dipset because I was
Hair
influenced
needs
by
to
Dipset.
rhyme more than water.
Nah,
Dipset's
you know
hard.
what?
Cameron got some of the
You
most
got
creative rhymes ever.
Yeah,
I mean, I wouldn't
Dipset-
say they're the best. but
Dipset
they're
is
very
the culture,
creative.
man. Dipset is the culture of
They're
hip hop.
all Harlem,
That
bro.
booty,
know,
tooty, footy,
They
know,
whatever
represented
that is.
Harlem.
I'm
Yeah.
rewriting this.
That Trump
I'm
stop
rewriting
breathing.
this feeling.
Huh?
I'm rewriting this.
Why?
Hell no.
Man, I fuck with Dipset.
Then I'd have to.
the
I
way
gotta
he
throw
did
Big Daddy Kane in there, and I think I got one more, so I would throw.
Man, you said Big Daddy Kane.
Big Daddy Kane. It's
Bro,
our father.
you were our age.
Nah,
Our
but-
age.
Hey, but
You
go
listen
home.
to Big Daddy
Yeah,
Kane.
nah, for sure. Go home and pop
You
some
gonna
Big
say
Daddy
Cool
Kane. You're
Herc
gonna
in
see
the
he was
game?
one of the first. Yeah, right.
He gonna
Kumo
say
D.
he gonna say the Dells. What y'all know about the Dells?
The
The
final-
artist
Miss-
formerly
Miss
known as
Marquis.
Prince.
Miss Marquis,
Biz Markie was dope too, but nah,
rest in
he's
peace.
not on my list.
Rest in peace.
I would
Miss
go.
Marquis.
Damn, I got one more, and I think I just want to. Fuck it, I'm gonna say Eminem, even though everybody, everybody hates loving Eminem for some reason right now. Yeah.
I was heavily influenced by Eminem too. That was another person.
I had so many different top fives.
Yeah, I know, right? We should do it by era.
Because when I was a kid, you wouldn't believe what
Come on,
what
man.
I- 'cause when I was a kid, my shit was like super commercial. Very.
Because I can send you something I just seen on TikTok that says top 5 wide receivers.
Wide receivers?
Oh Lord.
Yep. And hold on. Brandon Marshall is at the podium. Chad Ochocinco is at the podium.
That's fair.
And
Randy
no,
Moss,
they're there. They're there.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
just
okay.
talking about it.
I was like,
So
they
it's-
ain't even in my top 30.
No. They're there holding this conversation. It's Chad Ochocinco, Brandon Marshall, and Terrell Owens, and they're talking about their top.
Yeah.
Like this could be a whole ass conversation.
Oh,
It's just who made you feel like they're the top 5. Because my top 5, I guarantee you, y'all won't.
Who's going next?
I got next.
Tony's going next.
All right, let's hear
Tony's
it.
singing to his phone too.
As what?
You need to check your phone too.
Alright. Al-Qaeda
And you're
Jada.
gonna delete that, and you're
Al-Qaeda
gonna
Jada.
delete this.
We got Royce the 5'9".
Royce is hard.
Royce is fire.
Yeah, I love watching his freestyles. Just watch his freestyle. There's nobody. So I got Al-Qaeda Jada. Got Royce the 5'9". Andre 3000. What else do I got? I got Rakim.
Wait, you said Andre?
Andre.
That's fire.
And then Rakim. I think I said M last week, but I'm gonna say someone different this week. Right now, who was I just listening to? Who the hell was that? That was. Give me Hobson.
Hobson?
So
Really?
It
The
don't
hell
mean.
mind of Hobson.
Ooh.
Hobson got some
Hobson.
verses. He got some fire.
Hobson, just his. You man, he just throws them
So
shit
you
out.
listen
Like you
to a
relate.
Hobson album.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Ill Mind of Hobson
Yeah.
series.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
I think I
And
stopped
he was
people-
going through some shit. He was going through some shit. If you listen to all of it, you realize he's talking facts about what he's going through, and he was talking about how separated he was with his child, how his girl was like he wasn't allowed to see him, especially during COVID and shit. Like he was going through some shit. He couldn't even see his son. Like it was
Oh, this is New Hobson.
ish, but from 3, 4, recent.
I haven't checked out
But
Hobson
like I
in a
said,
while.
Yeah,
like every
gotta
time
check it out.
like we do a list like this, I go through phase and I heard someone and I just like damn, what's he been up to? And I just go down their list and Hobson just happened to be on my playlist recently, and he was just facts, just killing. And that's how I go through how I build like a top 5, because it's whoever I'm going through at that point in time, how I'm relating to it. And just how it affects my life at that point in time. Like this week, that's just the 5 that just came to me, like how I've been just going through stuff, listening to like for a while now.
So Tony D,
Yo,
would it be fair enough to say you understand?
I don't want to let these feelings go.
That joint go hard.
See how
That song going
this
through numbers
is
at
what I
this show.
do, bro.
yeah. Speaking of,
Because I'm trying to hit the lottery.
I hear you.
all right,
I hear you.
all right. Now on that note, I'm gonna go around the table.
Oh,
Yeah, we gotta get show's top 5.
Oh yeah.
Hold
Shit.
that-
Give me
hold
your top
that,
5.
though.
He asked me about my feelings. I started to get all butthurt.
I know you was about to drop something on us, so hold that thought.
Get us out of here.
Tony, take your phone.
That's where I'm coming to. That's what's coming up next. As soon as you answer your top 5, I'm going through mine, and we're gonna go around the table, and we're gonna take it from there. You what?
Think about
He's throwing 2, and then after that,
You see what I sent you?
Yeah.
Because you can edit it. So
Yeah.
See what I sent you?
Yeah.
You guys got a chef?
we got a chef. I wish, man. I got a chef. I got to chef my own
So,
shit. You know what I mean?
You tell me
How what?
how you want to flavor it.
Well, I'm gonna let you hold off on giving your top 5 real quick. But I want to get in our feelings right now because you said something. What song did each of you get into your feelings about when you were growing up? Oh Lord, give me your feeling song.
Mariah. I think it's Mariah Carey. My boo.
Really?
Yeah, I got my heart broke to that song, dog. Way back in the day. She did me dirty.
I actually have an album that actually got me in my feelings, but go ahead.
Nah, bro, ahead. Yeah. Get
Go
in
ahead.
your feelings, bro.
Go ahead.
You think he's already in his feelings, dog?
you know.
Hey, listen. You gotta be careful. I know my old lady gonna use that against me now. What the song do?
Yeah, I know my girl gonna whip my ass, but I love it, baby.
My girl's Ike Turner too.
I ain't tripping.
Oh, we
My
all
girl
got-
from the Bronx, so I already know.
We all got Puerto
She's
Rican
from
women.
the
Is that
Bronx
happening?
too. Go ahead, bro. Yo, Stino, me and you. Go ahead, bro.
Alright, my in the feeling song was probably fucking Let It Burn. What? Motherfucking Ursher.
Ursher.
Go ahead.
I want to say something, but
USHERRAYM.
It was honestly it was Big Sean jumping out the window.
Okay. Yeah. Now you're
I
gonna
ain't
have to
heard that.
have to elaborate on
I
that
don't know
one.
that
How that one had your feelings?
Like that album we did.
Oh, that.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like a whole sad like feelings album. Yeah, I ain't heard that.
I think my most sad feelings album, and I don't know if we want to get into this, but was J. Cole's For Your Eyes Only. Every time I heard that song, I was going through some shit when that shit dropped too. So now when I hear it, I'll just at first it would like uplift me. Now it just gets me sad and depressed. I'm like eating ice cream and shit after.
My girl made me stop listening to Juice World.
What?
Like dead ass.
You starting to see
she's
shadows
like, why
in
you
your room?
listening to this? Like, why you listen to sad shit? And I was just thinking to myself, you're right. Why am I listening to this? It's making me a little more sad than I want to be.
You said your. Now I'm gonna do mine.
I'll do mine too, but I'm not gonna do mine.
Now we'll hold that up. Hold on, right there. 112. Your letter. Now that was actually the first music video I ever directed.
Bro,
film.
why are you holding scissors in
Right.
your hand?
Yo,
It's a
you
little
know,
threatening,
the whole time.
I want to call. Hold on. I want to call the Suicide Squad. Like, bro,
Suicide
my
Squad. They kill
homeboy
people.
is about to. Bro,
No, I'm an Italian. I talk with my hands, and I need something in my hand. But the song "Your Letter" talks about. I mean, if you don't know it, definitely listen to it. It's on Room 112 album.
Is Cupid on that one?
Cupid is that shit. I ain't gonna lie. On that album? I don't know if he was on that album.
Just like that. Jay.
Yeah.
I thought it was about to come on.
But that well, Room 112, that album,
I gotta
definitely.
listen to
But
that. I've never heard that
but Your Letter It actually
I know if I
that got me in my feelings because of what happened in my life. But that shit. But go ahead, show what got you in your feelings. I want to hear your feelings.
My feelings?
Yeah, what song put you in your feelings?
Show you got feelings, right?
A song. I'll call my wife in right now. She'd be like, "This mother." And it's a song that's been made over and over and over. I don't want to know.
Oh,
yeah.
Now, which
Mario?
iteration did you like? Which iteration of it did you like?
Is that Mario? Nah.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Mario
that's-
did one of them.
I heard the Mario.
The
That's
part
the first
of
one I heard.
I don't want to know, don't you? I understand. Like, I don't want to know.
But
That's a fact.
well, that's true.
The Weeknd's one is pretty good too.
Damn,
See
that
how I
one.
spit the bars on bars.
That one
Bro,
followed by
Stino.
I Need a Girl.
Okay? Tino.
Those were two sad
Tell your homeboys, like, I be spitting bars and they don't catch up.
But show, we're gonna end it right there. Next week, we're gonna get to your top 5. I know you hold on to it. I want to hear your top 5. But we're gonna
My
get
top
to,
5
But wait,
does not include Tupac in my top
It didn't include mine.
15. It doesn't
I
include
directed
Tupac
even
in my
you
top
more.
15 or 20. I'm just saying.
All right. Well, we'll get to it next week. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on Real People Off the Record Show. Jay just chilling. Stino, Kamani. See ya. Tone Deaf from Florida. See you next week. Peace.
Smoke fast.
Yeah.